हेलो। आई एम आशुतोष चक और बहुत दिनों के बाद एक नया वीडियो बना रहा हूं। आज के वीडियो का जो कोर सब्जेक्ट है वो थोड़ा सा दो कंपनियों पर है, इंटरकनेक्टेड। एज वी ऑल नो, द बिग रीजन फॉर कॉशियस इन इंडियन कैपिटल मार्केट, और लगभग सभी को पता है दैट Mr. Ambani, Anil Ambani, and his Reliance ADAG, Anil Dhirubhai Ambani Group, is under very much distress. Recently, what I am listening is his group is having around 950 billion rupee plus debt, having his four companies. He is holding some very wealthy assets, some very valuable assets, but what I am getting information that recently he cancelled the talks of selling his general insurance company, Reliance General Insurance, with Hero FinCorp, because it is like one blind person going to another blind person and asking that please give me a vision. One non-banking finance company trying to sell its one subsidiary to another non-banking finance company. Both are under distress. Non-banking finance segment is not very good right now, and so I was expecting this, but as I know that Munjals are having some of the good wealthy person, then they are having Hero as a sufficient good brand. I was expecting that this may go well and Mr. Ambani maybe received some amount. So that went fail. So not much breather or not much relief coming towards Mr. Ambani. Reliance Capital, owner of Reliance General Insurance. Reliance Capital, now many people may say that they are a former promoter of Reliance Nippon Asset Management, because right now the large part of this company is held by Nippon Life Insurance Japan. Let's take into today's thing. I don't know how to think that mutual funds are giving loan. Recently I was listening that mutual funds are very good about lending money, so good that there is no NPA. We are seeing so huge NPAs even in private sector banks. Now bit by bit we are watching, and we came to know some bad practices and the way they give loan. Standstill agreements, I personally believe standstill agreements are just illegal way to keep some wealthy people safe, nothing else. If they are good, then how can it is impossible for me to go to banker and say stand still, I don't have money but I will pay you after some time. Banker will, every day they come to my house, but that is not today our issue. Indirectly it is. Reliance Nippon Asset Management Company gave loan to Yes Bank, and for that Mr. Rana Kapoor used as a Yes Bank stocks as a underlying or mortgage or whatever is the right word. After so many restrictions and thappads from, you can say, regulator, court, from a long time battle with co-promoter, and yes, we can say that this company Yes Bank is family owned because the wife of Rana Kapoor and Madhu Kapoor are in fact sisters. Ashok Kapoor and Rana Kapoor, two friends who started this business as a Yes Security, and they received a banking license, if I'm not in 2004. So 15-year-old bank, for some time this was very good bank. They say that the growth on book is way better than the growth in a share price. So for around 1 or 2 years this stock was in fact fulfilling two criteria: growth and value. Great thing for any businesses. I don't have any problem for that, but for doing that, Rana Kapoor went for some very risky things. What he understood risk as: if your top line increased by 1 rupee, your profit may increase more than 1 rupee. But he never understood that if your top line went down by 1 rupee, your profit may go lower than more than 1 rupee. That is leveraging, and he went to financing for some distressed securities, some distressed assets, some distressed companies. It all went wrong. He hides some NPS in his books, and all that went wrong. He denied the promoter status of Madhu Kapoor, and many people know about it, so I can't see any reason to mention that. That is not the issue. Now, I was reading a subject or article in which it says that Rana Kapoor is trying to sell diamonds, as what he said in his one tweet, aka shares of Yes Bank to Paytm promoter Vijay Sharma. Let's break it to three parts. One part I already discussed from the point of view of Rana Kapoor. Rana Kapoor took some debt from the Reliance Nippon Asset Management Company. For that, he mortgaged or gave that shares as a security. Rana Kapoor around holding more than around 8.5%, something around 9% maybe. I'm not sure. Around 9% something. So Reliance Nippon Life is in process to keep their book as the new promoter. Nippon Life is keeping everything good and cleaning all the wrongdoings or maybe other things. Rana Kapoor is planning to sell. Next part. Yes Bank itself is in a dire need to raise a huge capital, by one assumption more than 7,000 crore, and that is also when they already raised 1,963 crore rupee through a QIP. Maybe that is a very good thing for Yes Bank, as the tight control, I can't say tight control of Rana Kapoor, because right now he is not even on a board, he is not even a CEO, MD, he is nothing, he is just one of the shareholder. But many people may say, shareholder of Rana Kapoor, how can he be there with all his memories of, I was MD and CEO, I was running one of the fastest growing bank and all this. Question: who he choose? Paytm promoter Vijay Shekhar Sharma. Vijay Shekhar Sharma, owner of Paytm Payments Bank, Paytm and 197 Communication, one of the best non-listed company having Berkshire Hathaway, Tencent, Microsoft. I am not sure about Microsoft, but Alibaba and SoftBank. Some of the wealthy peoples of the world and having a very diversified and very prized board of director in this country, which is not listed. And in unlisted gray market, I am listening that their market cap is easily 1 lakh crore. Recently, when they sold their shares, I was going through internet, so I can tell you easily. There was one broker who was ready to sell shares, that is I think 100 or 200 shares. I talked with that broker. He told me, give me 15 lakh rupee, I will give you 200 shares of Yes Bank, and that is the correct. I don't remember the name, but I can tell you that there are some brokers who can sell you shares of this non-listed companies. That is not the current issue. Current issue is, let's accept that Rana Kapoor sold his share or stake into Yes Bank around 8, around very close to 9%. 69% of that stake is towards Reliance Nippon Asset Management. Assume he sold part of that or full of that stake to Vijay Shekhar Sharma. Vijay Shekhar Sharma bought, that is not a controlling stake, so I can't make any premium for that. What can I say? That is around 1300 crore, 1400 crore. That is as per current valuation, by giving some premium, small premium. What will happen? Rana Kapoor's control will go little less. That scare that Rana Kapoor may enter at any point of time will go. And as he once called them as a diamond, and now as he is selling his diamonds, shows that now he is not interested in Yes Bank. But I don't know how many people are thinking and how many people are even reading about it. What about RBI permission? Yes, we can say that Paytm Payments Bank is also a bank, but I can tell you that during 2014, when there was a 24 applicants in banking license, RBI itself put the name of L&T Finance as a 25th to make it near round figure, but still they never received banking license. Again, after I think 2 or 3 years in that time, L&T Finance tried to buy Yes Bank, part stake in Yes Bank. RBI denied. I know this because I was tracking that. Nothing happened. Again, L&T Finance found their own issues and now they are happy. They are also having some issues, but Having L&T as one of the sufficient good promoter and having one or two private equities, I believe there is hardly any issue. L&T can infuse any capital in them. But what about Paytm? Is Paytm that much huge, that much big, that these peoples are worthy to put around 7,000 crore capital, fresh capital? Because if that never happened, Yes Bank just go to fail. Let's see, let's track this, because if that happened, is it a story of Goliath? Are we staring at a story of Goliath, that one small boy becomes so big that right now a payment bank is ready to acquire full-fledged commercial bank? I don't know. And how can you justify, what are the side effects? Flipkart will be the loser. Why? PhonePe, subsidiary of Flipkart, is using the technology of Yes Bank for their payment service. PhonePe and Paytm are two bulls fighting with each other in a payment market of India. What will be the reaction of PhonePe aka Flipkart when they will realize that their connected bank is now sold to their competitor? We need to think about that also, because now the payment banks are not looking very active. One payment bank is already shut down, Aditya Birla Idea Payment Bank. Reliance Jio Payment Bank is under question. Vodafone Payment Bank never opened. They just shut down their business before even opening. Will Vijay Shekhar Sharma become a full-fledged banker? What will happen to Flipkart, PhonePe? Will Rana Kapoor really sell his possessed diamonds, that is diamonds in a family, as he say, through Morgan Credits, through Yes Securities, maybe directly to Rana Kapoor? Biggest question is, will RBI ever accept this deal? Right now, I believe it is a 50-50, because Vijay Shekhar Sharma is a banker, is a payment banker. He received permission, but receiving a payment banking license is a different, and getting permission to acquiring a stake in full-fledged banking is different. Sure, Vijay Shekhar Sharma is not Ajay Piramal. Vijay Shekhar Sharma is not Aditya Birla, or should I say Kumar Mangalam Birla. Let's see what will happen. Let's track this.